And a good day, everybody. Today, of course, is Tuesday, December 22nd, 2020. My name is Jewel, and this is J7409 Weather. Thanks so much for clicking play and checking it out with me today. Lots of stuff to go over. Big headline. This is Christmas week, as we all know, and we've got a Christmas week weather storm. Now, as you see this low pressure right here, I wanted to show you this. This is a low pressure right here. I'll take it off now, but you see where it's at. Well, this is going to be causing problems for a lot of people, folks. It's going to be very, very windy in all of these areas today. Expect wind, wind, wind. I've got watches, warnings, and winter storm information with watches and warnings all posted over on the community page. Please click show more, scroll down, you'll find the link to go to see if your area is included. Now, you see a timestamp here. I've got it set for 12 a.m. Tuesday. I'm just going to turn it on and explain what's going to happen and who's in the most danger. This low pressure system I just showed you, it's going to track across the northern tier of the whole United States. And with it, it's going to spread precipitation and very gusty winds from the west to the east through Christmas Eve. Now you see right here, tomorrow, Wednesday, all of these folks, you're going to be getting snow. It's just going to move across. It's going to cause a lot of hazards for people. A lot of rain also is coming up for a lot of people, and that's going to make where they've had snow and the rain that comes a chance of flooding. So please keep this in mind, and I'm going to have more on the storm in just a moment. Before we get more into the weather aspect, though, how many of you got to see the Christmas star last night? This picture was sent in by our friend Robert's girl from Concord, North Carolina. Very pretty up in the trees. You can see it way up there. Pretty, pretty in the trees. I got a chance to see it also, and I could see it very plain. I watched the whole few minutes it was up. I could see it from inside my house, but I did manage to get outside and I took some pictures, and some of them I've got larger. You could also see Saturn at one point right around Jupiter. You could see some of Jupiter's moons, but when I zoomed in, I want to show you what I got. Now, this you see a few pixels in this, but the main thing I wanted to show you was there's one point, there's a point, there's a point, and there's a point. It did look like a cross star glowing at one point. You had to catch the whole procession to catch this. And over around here, of course, was Saturn in the very background that's faded out when it was at its brightest moment, when it looked like a Christmas star. If you have any pictures, weather pictures, sky phenomenon pictures, anything you'd like to share, please click show more, scroll down, and you will find my email address to send them to. And Connie, thanks for sending that picture in. It was beautiful. Now, so far as severe weather, so far as thunderstorms, gusty winds, heavy rain, cold, cold temperatures, along with this system moving out to the east, we do not have any today in that fact. Tomorrow, a little, not much, but by Christmas Eve over on the East Coast, all of North Carolina, including South Carolina, Myrtle Beach, and up in Virginia around Norfolk, Virginia Beach areas, we have a 15% chance of severe weather on Christmas Eve. 5% chance in all the other areas. And what does this look like at the moment? Well, for myself and all the surrounding areas, you know, if you live anywhere in eastern North Carolina in these areas, this is what we have to look for Christmas Eve. It's going to be nasty, but it's going to be the warmest day we've had in a while, with high temperatures up around 68. Who knows, we might hit 70. The wind's going to blow and gust up to 30 miles per hour. We're going to have rain, 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 and even some thunder. Now, once this passes through, and this goes for everybody else, on the front side, warmer temperatures. On the back side, very cold temperatures. I want you to take a look. On Christmas Day, here's the wind chill at 9 a.m. It's 30. As the night goes on, look, 21, 19, 16. And then by the next morning at 6 a.m., 14 degrees. Jesus say it ain't so. I'm living off of a heating pad right now. But this is what it's looking like. So please don't anyone get caught short. For everyone who was in the 5% chance areas I showed you, still win. Look at there, 33 mile per hour gusts. Rain, nasty, even some thunder again. Your temperatures will start to dip down also. It's going to be cold on Christmas Day. Wind chill 21 degrees at 9 a.m. This is for the 5% chance of severe weather. Not quite as cold as me. By Saturday morning around 6 a.m. you should be 22, where I was at 14. And once again, here's a quick shot. This is Christmas Eve, so far as severe weather goes. Down in the panhandle of Florida, you're in those 5% chances. You won't be quite as cold as it will be in South and North Carolina and Virginia right on up. That's what I just showed you. But it's going to be messy and much cooler also in Alabama and Virginia. So be aware of this. If you're in these areas here for Christmas Eve, it's going to be a very blustery, nasty day on Christmas Eve. As we take a look at the future radar, we'll turn it on right quick. I want to remind everyone, if you are into the weather and you haven't subscribed, I would ask you to please do so. Click subscribe, click that bell, and check off all. We'll turn it on and let it roll. You can see your timestamps. It seems that this low pressure system currently moving across the northwest, it is going to track northeastward into the northern plains area today and into the Midwest for Wednesday. Now it's going to spread a variety of weather and hazards to the U.S. First, snow is likely across the northwest toward the northern plains today, and the higher elevations of the northern central Rockies could see several inches of snow. Now, by tonight, the winds are expected to ramp up, given the strength of the surface low, and the high wind watches are in place across northern and central portions of the high plains. Now, by tomorrow, snow is very, very likely for the upper Midwest and toward the upper Great Lakes region, just behind the low. Now, accumulations of several inches are expected from northern Minnesota, Wisconsin, and the upper peninsula of Michigan through Thursday morning. Snow combined with these gusty winds could lead to lowering visibility, and that's going to make travel very dangerous. So keep this in mind. A little farther south, moisture from the Gulf of Mexico, it's going to increase tomorrow, leading to rain and thunderstorms ahead of a strong cold front with the low pressure. Now, the rain totals are going to be over an inch. They're expected for portions of the lower Mississippi Valley into the Tennessee Valley through Thursday morning. Strong thunderstorms are possible, and there is a risk for severe weather, as I have showed you. Now, in terms of temperatures, much warmer than average temperatures by anywhere of 15 to 30 degrees is possible in the central U.S. today. It's going to flip to below normal by Wednesday, behind the cold front. Now, the central Rockies could see temperatures 15 to 20 degrees below average by tomorrow. So, same thing is going to happen for you folks. It's going to happen over on the East Coast Thursday. It's going to warm up, and then boom, it's going to be bitter cold. Now, elsewhere, we got gusty winds, and snow could continue across parts of the Appalachians today, especially during the morning hours. Now, the snow showers are also possible today in the interior northeast, with warm and dry conditions over the next couple of days in the southern high plains. The elevated risk of fire weather are in place there. Additionally, fire weather conditions could become critical over portions of Southern California by Wednesday. with this storm, some places, just one example, take Cleveland, Ohio, as it passes through your area. You could get up to 8 inches of snow. I'm not saying you're going to get 8, but there is that possibility. So we do have a Christmas week storm pulling through. Everyone be aware and stay safe. Have yourself a good day, a safe day, a blessed day. Thanks for everything you do for me, folks. I love you all. And may each of you have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, any way you want to say it. It doesn't matter to me because I know Jesus is the reason for the season. Peace, love, and kindness to each and every one of you. Thanks so much for watching.